Welcome back to part 52 of War in the Sea Pacific Theater. I said I would come back and do it back to back, and that's what I'm going to do. So let's rearrange here. You guys leave me a comment if you don't like me moving this up here. I like it up here so that it's not in the way of anything. You guys can see it, hopefully. I think we're back to what are we doing here? It's early morning. Wildcats, what are you doing? You're going to escort this guy. For some reason, that's on redo every time now. We'll take it. Tenosa, you are unloading, right? Let's unload that troopies that you had on there. We don't need them. So we're going to put you back on course again, and we want you to do a more northern pattern. I want to do something like this now. And keep it going. So we're going to do this box. It's a pretty big box. Probably the bigger the boxes you'll see me do in this game. For submarines. They travel really slow, it takes them a long time to do this traverse. Yeah. And you guys are going down to Shortland by way of the long route because of Rabaul being rough and tough. What do we got flying? You're going up north doing that swath. And is that all we got? We need something else down here. Let's send out one of these mariners. 1320 with 4,000 SAPs. Let's do it. And we're going to have them go this way. And we just want him to do a spot check, which is what that is, of the area. We're not expecting much. He'll get picked up by fighters and all sorts of garbage, annoyance. But we might catch something coming this way. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to send that happen. Make that happen. We have the carrier up here. I've decided that instead of me having to bother with sending up aircraft every time, we're going to give it a shot, and we're going to see if we can just hold off, and if we get engaged, we'll launch at that time. But the problem is, if you hit that start engagement button before you make any changes, you could have a real hurt on your hands because you didn't have a cap on. So that's why I like to always have a cap, but we're going to try and see if there's a big difference. We do have to continue putting aircraft over this guy, so we want to put our Cobras over him. We do not want the Exeter to be bombarded with randoms and torpedo planes, which they come from Rabaul, I think. After we took out Leia, I don't think they're coming from any of the, maybe they're coming from over here, but yeah, I don't know. So we'll just see how that works out for us. Since we do have aircraft here and we might as well use them, we're going to send them over to Port Moresby Supply 2. So we're going to send you guys to Port Moresby Supply 2. Yeah, and you're going to keep doing that until nighttime, until you can't fly anymore during the day. Alright, what do we got here? We want to just have something up because the oiler's just sitting there, bait. So what do we want to send? Let's put our Kitty Hawks over it. They're not much use because of their range, and we're going to just say go over the Cimarron and just hang out and keep doing it. Where's our Yeah, you're just gonna do a pattern like that. That's fine. Keep doing that. All right, let's speed out. What do we got going on up here? You guys, we're gonna wait, but we're not. I don't think we're gonna have you wait anymore. Well, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Keep forgetting. Oh, we were resupplied, which is good. So we're gonna play this game and say we need engineering. We need more engineering, and we need supplies and more supplies, and just because, why not? Troops, and we're gonna say more supplies, and we're gonna send you down to yeah, Port Moresby. So you're going all the way down. Maybe we should think about adding a ship. Can we add a ship? What can we send out? What can we add to this? That's 11, 13, 7, too slow. 9, we got 9 to use, but again, 12.5, we're talking about snail's pace. There's 9 at 15. So we could do this guy. He's got some guns. And what would we add? I've already forgotten what's on this ship. We need fuel. I don't think we can afford to get a fueler. So we either get that one I just saw, or we'll see if we can get an oiler. As a Cimarron sitting down here doing nothing, right? I don't think we can afford. Oh no, not him. You're just ugly. 14. So if we selected this guy, it would just be so slow. The efficiency is just totally garbage. So we have C3s that go 16. You know, dropping it down another knot maybe is not a bad idea. Alright, I'm going to break one of my main rules here, and I'm going to go and buy this thing again. Let's see if we have any others that British guy, that would be, I'd like to have that one, but can't afford that, can't afford this medium, you know, it's the same one, I don't think we have any, that's not our country. So basically just to make the trip, what does 78 fuel give us down here? 78. So 70 puts us at 300. So yeah, it would put us over the kick for fuel. 78 will give it remaining 8 fuel to operate this base out of. Yeah, I'm gonna do something stupid now. I want boy, do I hate messing with this. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna send you up. Hopefully you don't get shot doing that. I'm gonna have these guys you the fighters. Instead of going after Cimarron, why don't you follow Port Moresby Supply 2. Along with the P-38s, and that'll be fine, because you're going to go off on a secret mission. Because if we can get you up here and we can get 140 off of that, we'll be happy. We don't need to prioritize this to go up to level 5 airfield yet, so I'm not too concerned. Plus, Wake Island has 280 fuel, so that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to buy that oiler here. What we're going to do is we're going to let's see what else we can add in this group that would be beneficial down here. Are you close? No, not. So Midway, New Sea. We're at 10 minutes talking about this. Let's see what we can get for 9, which I don't think we can get much. We can get a Fletcher. I don't think we can get any CLs. No. What about you? 12. What about you? You got any CLs for us? No. What about you? You don't have any. So we're gonna get a Fletcher. And we're going to merge you with that supply group. Hopefully it does it properly. Okay, that's better. So engineering, that's what? Almost 200 engineering there. Supplies, troops. Let's put something on you as well. We're going to put more supplies on you, and then you guys are gonna go do your business, and let's go. We can afford to make that trip. And hopefully the Cimarron can make its way up here and grab a load of fuel to manage. Darn it. Well, maybe these guys can do something about that. Let's see. I hate scout planes. You all know this. I just hate them. I hate them. I hate them. They annoy me, and I have to make them gone from my skies. And let's play shoot down the scout plane, please. Should be right here. Early morning hours, kind of hard to see. No radar. Mark 1 eyeballs to spot this on my graphic card. A little hard to see. This is even harder to see this way. The more you zoom in, the pixelated it gets. See the squares. Do one circus here, and then we'll get out. He disappeared. It's probably one of those crazy scout planes that when you get close to them, they disappear into the ether. Okay, no fun. I wonder if that's not a good spot, but whatever. Okay. I don't think that we have much to counter at wake. These are those darn planes again. Let's see if we have some fun. I don't really like to send out the F4s with these, but it can be a bunch of those darn bombers, so we want to kind of make them dye their hair red so that they can go below the ocean. So, if you know what I mean. Alright, so let's go after them, please. And we'll get some type of ping ping fire fire from these guys. Let's start. Let's see what we got. I'm just trying to make the game a little bit fun for me when nothing's happening, so that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. No, sorry. And you guys can spread out, please, as well, and join up with him. And where are these guys? That's twice. The engagements are nowhere to be seen. Anything. This way. And you guys go this way. You guys go this way. Oh, okay. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, and that looks like maybe that's us. Let's see what happens. but we'll see what we can do. It's unfortunate that it does this. I don't know why it does this, but it is the thing. You have this auto dogfight at will button, but it just doesn't seem to want to work at this point in the day. I'm just trying to give everybody something to shoot at and let them do their thing. And then when you have your bomb being open. You know, does it make a difference that these guys have their bomb bay door open? I don't think it does. Does it make me want to scream when stuff like this happens in the game? Sure. Just random clicking of the buttons. Alright, you guys get here when you get here, I guess. Let's follow these guys around and see what they do. So far we haven't lost any aircraft. These Havocs are actually pretty good. Their turn and their guns are pretty dangerous. Pretty maneuverable. We see some of the Japanese dual engine fighters are the same way, very agile and fast, and the guns really do. We see our F4s get shot out of the sky all the time, but you see also here they seem to do well chasing, better than our F4s do. Yeah, and look, they just seem to do a better job. Look, you're toast, bro. And a lot of that has to do with the speed, but it also has a lot to do with the amount of guns it has. It's not going to drop and rise as quickly, but then the top gunner will also shoot when they get behind him. Have we lost any? We lost one. It's not bad. And as soon as the F4s get into the game, we'll have these guys low and slow and turning. See what he's targeting. It's behind him, I guess. We're targeting this guy right up here. I'm a big fan. I wish these A-20s were down in Port Moresby or something. We lost another one. He took the guy out with him, so that's okay. Again, being a land-based plane, tomorrow they'll all be replenished. As long as you have, I think it's if you have supplies, oil, and engineering on the base, you'll get the planes back. Attack. So a couple of these guys were lost off the map, off the circle. They despawned, which is fine. Let's see how these F4s do. See, example, if I look at this guy, he's going 261 and the target is going, he's already shot down. Yeah, okay. That's all she wrote. So they're gone. Let's see exactly what we lost. 2 aircraft out of the 4 that showed gone. So 2 were shot down, an F4 and an A-20, and the other 2 A-20s went off the map. I think they were A-20s anyway, but I don't know. And the 3 that went off the map, yeah, that's why they escaped. So RTBU guys, and Wildcats, you guys can go home too. Actually, I'm gonna leave you out in case you find them. Yeah, no, it's not going to go that far, but whatever. Alright, are you back to play with us again? Alright, that's a problem. What's the distance here? Yeah, you're not going to be able to do much. What about you? Let's redirect you a little bit this way. And I want to see what direction he goes, so P. So let's see what direction he's going. He's going north. So we're gonna head. Are you going home? Yeah, you are. What do you have on you, Mariner? You have 1 bomb. What you got? 149. Too far for you. What about you? Can you launch anything yet? No. You got RTB because we need to take care of this guy. What do we got up wake that we can send out? Nothing. Okay. We do have this guy. And let's use them. So, first things first. The order of operations. We want to have a cap. And put nothing on you. Stay over the aircraft carrier. And then we want to have torpedoes. So Waspy, you're going to launch your Avengers with torpedoes, 10 of them. And I think you're going to be the lead in this. And you are going to make it to there. So hopefully he'll continue up to that point. Let's do a P there. That's our rally point. Yorktown, you are going to send up a fighter escort. And I want you to follow the Avengers. 408's a little rough. What was that distance? Yeah, you can make it there. And then we have some dive bombers. Again, we went with no munitions. It should work, right? It does. We're going to send in dive bombers with armor piercing. And you're going to follow the Avengers. So the Avengers, you are going to go with everybody in tow to here. And hopefully we can send something from here by the time that happens. I don't think that's going to be a good deal, but for us, you're going to be the first guy to attack. And Tenosa, do you want to play? We'll put you over here as well, in case. Let's do it this way. I don't think they'll make that full route, but we'll see what happens. So this is our first guy to engage, this Mariner here. We want to keep eyes on. He's got a lot of mileage on him, and we'll just keep this going and see what happens. York, are you ready to launch anything? What about Waspy? Can you send out some more SPDs? I'm going to send these guys with the SAP bombs and have them follow the Avengers. They're way off, but maybe they'll catch up, or maybe they'll do something interesting. All right, Mariners first. I'm playing a hunch here. The hunch is we get to see what there is, and the time that the aircraft from the carriers come in, the 30-minute in-game, not play time, but in-game time will expire, and they'll be able to reappear again. So let's see what happens. All right, so you're heading away, which is fine, but what are we looking at here? I don't care. I don't care. Kind of care. I really care. So what's the deal here? We highlight, we say he's going 21 nautical miles speed. All the other guys are fasties. This guy's not damaged. This guy is damaged. But what's back here? I think we want to go after this guy here. Even though he's, god damn it. Now we're gonna go over here. I want to go for the guy that's not damaged so that we can slow down this convoy. We don't want to go for the most damage, because if we go for the most damage, number one, he'll sink and these guys will speed off and we'll never see him again. So my theory is you hit another ship to damage it, and yeah, that's my point. So what do we want to do? We want to come. We don't want to trigger them. So let's see if we can do something like this. And do we want to get higher? Let's go up to that, and let's up our speed a little bit. All the way, I guess. Let's open the bomb bay doors and see what we got. I forgot already. So we got 4 SAPs, I think they are. I'm not sure. I'm going to leave them closed for now. We have a long way to go. Let's speed up. We do actually want to recognize this ship. Don't hurt me for not remembering. You guys, I see I watch so many videos. People, they know all these ships off the top of their head. That's pretty amazing. I've used up all that space in my head, I think. I don't have any more to give. Double frontier, 1, 2, 3. This is a Kuma. Kuma, not Akuma. Sorry, my bad. So the Mariner actually has radar. He's going up slowly. We'll let him do his thing. Binoculars on him, see what we got. So again, the reason why I'm not going for the guy over here is because, or over here, is because he's already damaged. This guy is not damaged. This guy is not damaged, but he's right in the middle. And this guy we'd probably sink if we hit him, so we don't want him. We want to hit him. He'll be hard to hit, but I think it's worth the effort for one Mariner alone. We'll try and manually drop on him, but we'll see what happens. I don't know how lucky I'll be. Let's go a little more. I'm a little scared. Don't be scared. So again, a lot of AA here. They're not a real threat per se. Maybe we get out and just follow them and don't spook them, because they can go, you know, all they gotta do is take left and they're going right into a huge air base truck that we can't even touch. Let's see where we are. It's already starting to move, so we're just gonna stay on target. Maybe go up a little more because I don't like it. Just got the feeling, you know, the feels. Open the Bombay. So the mini map and the, see how he's turning to the right? If you look at the map here, it really looks more than what you're seeing over here, in my opinion. It's kind of hard to judge. You know, ideally you want to go from the stern to bow, so you kind of want to make sure you get that angle right. So we're going to wait to turn in until we're right there. That's a little bit better. Close enough for my work. And we're going to send you off on your merry way. And let's see what our bombing has done. See how quickly he immediately turns away. So we're going to miss. Yeah, unfortunately. All for nothing. But what we are going to do is we're going to keep this guy in the area and have him witness our bad aiming, I guess. Trying to get him up out of harm's way. And I believe this guy is saying, hey, we should go to truck because it's safe there. And these guys are saying, but sir, we still have more in the fight. But, yeah, so I think attacking him maybe that's the point where you're supposed to turn this whole group that way, but these guys are all going off in their own directions. We're gonna get out. That was pretty pitiful. Once again, I failed you. I'm sorry. I don't think that's gonna help any. But let's do one of these. I don't think we're gonna spot anything, but I'm just using up the mileage he's got. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. By that time, their strike force will find them or not find them. Either way, we're not going near a truck. I don't care. We're not launching. Let's see what happens here. We're gonna die. We're gonna get him right here. I just want you to die, you scout plane. Dye your hair red, as they say in the funny papers. Now, I've talked about this before. See how we have smoking aircraft on the following day? It's the following day aircraft that is on repeat. And the problem is that they do not repair the aircraft. And it looks like they don't rearm either. At least that's how I'm interpreting it. The key is when I go back to these guys after they land and launch again, if they're still smoking, and you see how this guy here, he's got some ammunition. So like number one, he's shot some ammunition. Number two, he shot a different amount of ammunition. But we're not going to find the damn scout plane, so let's move on. And he's going to go and land and take off. And let's just keep an eye out over here as well. Actually, let's land you. Yeah, I think this engagement is not going to work. So not much we can do. Let's launch our... No, we can't. Alright, where are you going? Alright, we really don't want this guy to get caught. Not much defense here. 1, 2, 3. What's our formation look like? Ouch. 9, 8, 6. 9, 8, 6, 7 in the rear. 2 on the side. Okay. We're good. We got a couple things going on here. See? These guys coming out of the ether, God knows where. I can't launch my fighters because I landed them because they need to be repaired and rearmed. And my scout group is gonna have to do I guess we could we'll just do this. Maybe they'll be able to suck up that and they can get away. Again, we're keeping an eye on the Mariner here. Wow, they totally just whiffed. Okay. We'll accept that. And you are going to land. Let's get our fighters back over. I think these guys are fine. I'm more concerned about this group here. They seem to be the ones everybody likes to go after. So we're going to send them over to the scout group And when they get up, I want to see what they look like in the air. So we're going to do that and we'll see. So let's take a look when they get up. Just doing a quick spot check over here. What do you guys look like? No smoke? It's going to be hard to see at night. So if we look, none of our aircraft are smoking. Okay, remember number 1 here was lower on ammo. Number 2 had even less ammo. So if you don't land them, they don't get rearmed. Apparently, some types of aircraft don't. I know bombers, they don't get a new bomb when they're in reoccurring routing. So that's a thing. But yeah, would have been nice to, they could put that in the notes maybe, so you know. So like if we go up to the carrier and we look at these guys, and I don't think these have had any action, but let's see, do you see any differences in these aircraft? No, they seem to all be brand new, spanking new paint jobs and everything. That's just the way we like it. So let's get out of here. Alright, so are we going to find anything here? These guys already come and go home already? Where'd they go? How did I miss them? Why did they go that way? I'm sorry, I'm just totally confused of what's happening with my aircraft here. Where are my dauntlesses? See if I can find them here. Alright, dauntlesses should be here. I don't know why you're there. You should not be there. I don't know why. Where's my torpedo planes? No. What about you? Alright, I don't know. I think I've lost them, but it is what it is. Miserable. Miserable. Why did you not go where I wanted you to go? Land. So yeah, I don't know. Go on. I think they went to truck and they'll come back. I guess we can send you this way if you want. I'm only willing to risk that much of it though. So let's do that little crazy mission. But with that, I think we're going to zip it to the following morning. We're going to call this one a day. I'm a little frustrated with what we were able to do in this engagement. We might get into lay before that. We're going to do that next video. Alright, finally, one last thing we'll do before we leave. We have some rest and repair that we need to do here. Queen Elizabeth, you're going to go on vacation. You're going to stay. You're going to go. You're going to stay. You're going to stay. You're going to go. You're going to go for a long vacation. You're going to go on vacation, probably permanent vacation. You're going to stay. And you're going to go on vacation. So we're going to rest and repair all but 4 ships of this group, not rearm you. I don't know what that does. I've had somebody tell me that if you rearm your ships before you release and repair them, but I'm not sold on that, and I don't know if that's the thing. So let's just release and repair, send them off, and we will think about what to do with this supply group. And maybe we'll add this into something that would be beneficial. That, you know, we could run this down to Port Moresby, I guess, like that. But we'll do that on the next time around. And we're waiting to get this into lay. Actually, I'll give you guys this one. If you made it this far, we're going to see what this impact is on our lay engagement as we get ready to be bombarded to the brim. All right, so that put us at quite the advantage. Make sure everybody's empty. Okay, let's take a look and see what we got. Are we launching anything over there, please? So because it didn't auto, they didn't go over there automatically, which is unfortunate. So the next time we come around, we're gonna have to Port Moresby Supply 2. It's hard for me to put this game down and stop recording, guys. I apologize. We're going to send you over there too, and we're going to make it reoccurring for that as well. But they're not going to get there in time. I'm going to have to be able to, with this group of 2 destroyers and a whole bunch of slow ships, we might lose a few of these because these are bombers or torpedoes, and these are torpedoes, and there'll probably be 12 torpedoes and over 12 bombers. It's going to be ugly, and not much I can do about it, so we might lose a lot of these ships. One last thing to look at. Yeah, we're going to have that port pretty soon, so I guess it kind of will be worth it. Still at 61, but another friendly location will get us up more points. I don't know if it's 1 point. Remember, this is 61, because if we get that port and that changes to a 2, or that to 12, it means we get 1 more. It'll be 62 points. I think that's how it works. But that will be for the next time. So we will see you, and hopefully you enjoy these longer videos. Didn't I say I was trying to make this 30 minutes? I apologize. All right, see you next time, guys. All right, see you then.